dude, like this stuff, she had a chance, man. She had a chance to make it right. And she never made it right. And that's why it fell out like this. I'm telling you, man, it's a dangerous thing that when you don't make things right, like these kind of things happen. So the first reaction we're gonna do is Cinnpie from beginning to end. This was something I had my eye on. I wanted to make sure like I knew everything before I passed judgment, but from my general consensus, like I want to be able to, you know, it's not good, but you know, the more I kind of run into some information, and I want to bring light to this with y'all. But yeah, all right, let's do it. Look at me, King. What's up? Cinnpie in 2015. You look young as heck. Can y'all hear? Oh, Puppeh. Oh, okay. I'll learn that once I look at it. But that's my next reaction video that I'm gonna do on stream. So stay tuned. But I'm just looking at this Cinnpie from beginning to end thing. And oh, okay. Beach. They grew up in the same area. Okay. So in 2016, he was 13. This is sad. This feels like a this feels like a okay. That's 2016. Trapping in the locals. Ended up liking each other a lot. So you believe, brother. Probably just using you for a ride. Look at them. Right. But another top player, Wadi, frequently.
Wadi versus Puppeh, and honestly, on a good day, both of these players are the
I
best
can
players in this region. Puppeh, he has some very strong.
I can already see a common thread here. If you just look at the way they look, you know what I'm saying, like, and not trying to judge a book by its cover, but sometimes you can kind of look at somebody and know like what kind of personality they may have based off some certain like attributes. You could I can already kind of see why this kind of happened, you know. Cinnpie, let me read that. Cinnpie, Wadi, Puppeh, and Squirt were regular attendees, and it seemed to be like that Puppeh exceptionally good at the game, but always in the company of a person. I mean, if they started out by carpooling together and probably became friends.
All right. Puppeh got the strength of Cinnpie in the background.
Oh yeah, wants to look good for his girl.
14. So how old is she at this time? What, 19? She look like she about 19.
Yep. Got his goons in the back. Got
What's
his
up, Taryn?
sitting right there.
Whoa! Whoa! 24? Bro, 24? Are you serious? 24 years old?
By the way, guys, Cinnpie and Puppeh are not a thing. We just represent the same region.
Nah, they're a thing.
But dude, she got 10 years on him, man. Let me get close to the camera.
Very poorly practiced because I can barely short hop bear properly. So
I was actually just messing around in friendlies when I was playing Dexter and Wadi and everything.
Oh, you did, man? Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Put me back on Olimar.
I'll be doing more of those. I feel like that's where I need to be at. I need to talk to my people.
I think Thanos personally should go Jigglypuff. I'm gonna say it out loud so he can hear me. Maybe here go Jigglypuff. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'd love to see some Jigglypuff.
make it a Pokemon battle.
And he's not doing it. All right, man. I tried, guys.
He's gonna stick with the Mii Brawler.
Ooh, she grabbing him by the hand.
Where the stage positioning.
Oh,
That's gonna be it.
good catch right there. Like I said, man, like I feel like all right, he lost in winners, but for him, a lot of times that can be a good thing because he'll
So he tried to kiss,
in that first set,
but she hugged him.
necessarily corrections to get his head where it needs to be, and then we kind of saw it in that first.
What? Telling Puppeh to hide their relationship is textbook grooming. I mean, yeah, if he's 14 years old at the time and she 24, of course that don't look right on camera. That's stupid.
At any moment, just controlling the pace, and it paid off big time.
Yep. Big piece of
The only reason
I feel like he won't pick a stage like as big as Battlefield. Lucas, I feel like
he will constantly remind me that I couldn't tell. Right, because how that'll look on her. I'm not agreeing with it, but I'm understanding why she would tell people that. Hmm. "2020 Zephyr will also write a tweet longer addressing he and Cinnamon's uncomfortable sexual relationship while roommates." Oh, okay. So how old is Zephyr? Untag me. Everyone wants a piece of the pie, no matter how rancid. Ugh. Ooh, that's a burn. Woo wee. Yeah. Overlaid. All right, Troy Wells 2020 statement. Yeah. Hold up, Punk J from. Hold on, just keep the comments focused on the video. Cinnamon, who was pretty drunk at the time, and then ran after me and tackled me to the ground and started to make out top of me. I was pretty much just in shock that it was happening. Right, of course not. Fine old girl, you 14, she 24. Of course, you gonna let it rock. Yeah, it looked like it still messed with him, man. How old is he now? He would be 19, 20 now. You see this? So that was last year, and I remember how they would shout each other out. I thought they was together. Overtime Cine. Her singles placings for. Wow. Dang. And her interactions with Puppeh lessened. Ooh. For some reason, every time I see a post from Twitter, I feel like I seen that post. Oh man, like you ain't got no friends, bro. Like, bro, here's what I want to say, man. Like, now, I'm not condoning the abuse, but the fact that this man didn't have nobody to talk to about the situation, I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, where was his friends at the time? Because a guy like this in this community, which he should have some people to go and talk to, or just a guy living life, period, unless he's just a loner and he just doesn't have anybody to talk to. Believe me, bro, I keep a good friend. So somebody else would have knew. You know what I'm saying? The reason why it's eating at him, like he said, is just because he can't talk to nobody about it. And if he would have had somebody to talk to about it and be able to rationalize on what happened, you know what I'm saying, he would be okay right now. This is hard for me because in one way, the abuse, I can't condone the abuse, but in the second wave, like my rational male mind is telling me that this is partially his fault too. Shoot, how long I've been on Twitter? I think I've been on Twitter. I think I've seen some of this.
Before I start, I have a quick announcement. Cinnpie, can you enter the stage, please? I never would have thought that going to tournaments would bring me the love of my life. But here we are.
Hey, at least that man know what he want though.
Enhanced version of where we first met. I'm proud to call you my partner and my best friend. You're my everything, baby. Please make me the happiest man in the world.
That seemed genuine. What y'all think? Do y'all think that's genuine?
Look, I'm telling you, man, Xanadu might not breed a lot of
Cinnpie. You say you was just watching this? Oh, okay.
That's the best type of response we can get. And I wish you both a very, very happy life together. Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful.
They were engaged for 2 years. Okay. Hold up, wait till after the video, Shadow.
I feel like they're going to benefit. Outside of Lilat, I feel like they're going to benefit from the same stages. Definitely. Which means that's an easy ban on Lilat.
This is about some Smash abuse. Major players. However, which being talked about in Smash was everything. Yeah, I remember seeing some of the commentaries that she did. She did actually pretty good.
Sometimes it's just like,
What's up, Wizzy?
he's just going to be carried all the way out, and his upbeat doesn't really have as much range as, say, Lucas or anything like that, so he loses his jump.
Ooh. Nintendo hires Cinnpie. Whoa! So she got hired to ooh. Nintendo and Smash always had a relationship. Controversy always forced Nintendo to keep the scene at arm's length. But in 2019, it made small shows of support. In March, they held an online tournament and hired some of the most popular personalities to commentate.
EE and Coney, Webbs and D1, DC and Vish, TK and Cinnpie will bring you more action in our third qualifier finals here in the Super Smash Bros.
Dang, bro, like this is crazy. Like, let me stop right there. All right, so I know why they're talking about Nintendo, because this is where, like, all right, give you history on what happened, right? So she gained all this. She went up here. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact, you know, she was part of the Smash stream and started to grow her own personality. She started to go up here. My question is, did she need to do, she didn't need to do that just to gain something from Nintendo. But I like, let me finish watching.
In the Smash community as Nairo, and I've been playing competitive tournaments in Smash since 2008.
Ooh. Wait, go back. Ruby will admit to sexual relationships with a minor in 2020. Nintendo ended up having a strong reaction. Ooh. After the Universal switched to Ultimate, Cinnpie continued to play singles for Wadi for a few months, and basically the same she had. Yeah, she was big on commentating. Like that's when I got back on Twitter and started to really learn about her. I didn't know they. Oh, shoot. So she just wasn't that good. Dude, ain't that that something? Ain't that something the way life kind of bites you back? That the two people that, you know, she abused would actually become teammates. So they done broke up. So, like, dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And you know, I'm gonna say karma because that's what people understand. But there's something very spiritual about those, an eye for an eye. It's something very spiritual about that. So when she would have never thought that this would happen, that these two would play against each other and team up at a certain point. She probably never thought about that, man. She probably never thought that would happen. And it ended up happening. Wrong is wrong, man. It always come back, man. That's why you got to watch what you do. Right. I remember that. I remember that happening. I remember that. I was on Twitter when I saw that tweet. You know, one thing about the year 2020 was that a lot of people in the in the spiritual realm, this was the year of clear vision, clear understanding, clairvoyance, so to speak. So for her to be exposed, like the years before 2020 was probably, and those allegations that came up was probably those years where she should have came out and said, I did this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, you know, I was in a bad place. It's like, it's a time, like, based on what I believe, there's a time for you to repent for what you say. And based off this, you know what I'm saying, she had time to repent for what she did. She could have went to Puppeh and just really apologized to him and said, I'm sorry, I was in a bad place. This shouldn't have happened in the first place. But then, and the same thing with Wadi. But now it's 2020. And last year, I called this the year of exposure. Just like everything got put on Front Street. Just like last year in the FGC, man, people were getting called out for all types of stuff, man. Right. Now, think about what that message just said. Offline Smash tournament immediately ended, and the entire Smash community had to sit inside alone and think about their demons. Now, this is something of what everybody had to do, including me. I had to act like being shut out from the world and not being able to go out and be socialized. There was a spiritual understanding for that. And I want everybody to know that, like, you know, being able to sit down and just think about you. This is the time to like really clean yourself up inside and out. And this happened all over the world, not with just single individuals, but this was like all over the world. People had to do that. And she still had time. Now, that's why when things like this happen with people, I don't necessarily feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? And had I did anything like that and things came out on me, I'm gonna just say, hey man, I did it. You know what I'm saying? I was young. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do it. It was, you know what I'm saying? That's why you have time to repent. You know what I'm saying? Repent to yourself. Repent to say I'm sorry to the person that you wronged, man. Now, but who knows? This could have still happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nintendo was real smart about not getting involved. Because really it had nothing to do with Nintendo. Dude, these memes are just dude, these memes are killing me, bro. Bro, are you kidding me? All that wasn't about her, but I'm just saying, yo. Now I didn't know that. I ain't know all this. Wow. The reason why Nintendo didn't get involved because that was a local thing. It wasn't about Nintendo. That was a community thing. So it had like Greasy, it really didn't have nothing to do with Nintendo. Dude, she was gone, bro. She's still gone. No social media, nothing, bro. I remember that. I remember that. So basically, he only came out. I'm not saying he only came out and confessed because locals, but he had like locals was just a way for him to deal with that emotionally. So once that's gone, what else is there to do? Oh yeah, she was sponsored. Wow. Dude, lost everything. And I'm not saying that Cinnpie didn't work for where she got, especially on the commentary stage. But
Everybody, welcome to Blast Zone. This is the only Super Smash Brothers talk show on the internet, and we had a shitty day today. Puppeh released a twit longer, basically detailing his experience with Cinnpie, basically saying that throughout the summer of 2016.
Oh yeah. What's up, Nightmare?
Grossly inappropriate relationship. She was 24 at the time, and he was 14. TK, I don't.
So Cinnpie was almost 30, bro. Like,
you probably were closer to Cinnpie than any of us.
Yeah. Like around this.
Yeah, I had therapy this morning, bro.
All that stuff or whatever. We would talk on the phone and shit. We started to talk about like helping her get better with commentary. So like,
I don't think she was arrested, Moose.
send me clips and I would like watch them and I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta be like this, whatever. I put my trust in this person and then it's all gone. And it hurts because I mean I loved her. You know what I'm saying? Like I loved her. Like she was a great person to be around. Now I just feel fucking like I'm lost or like betrayed.
It's just low.
It sucks. Like if this I think the worst part about it is that we all heard it before. You know, we've been hearing it. We live in NBVA. We've heard it.
Right.
I always thought it was just like, oh, people are, she's a woman. People are making baseless claims because she's a woman. Because that's how the Smash community be. You know what I'm saying? Like, women do not get treated well in here. But then she came out and denied it. Then he came out and denied it. And then out of nowhere, this shit is true. And she's not saying nothing because there's no defense to this. I don't see any way that she's going to be able to slide back from this. It's been getting talked about for like the last 4 years, and we keep sliding on their table and sliding on their table and sliding on their table until I guess Puppeh finally got old enough to realize that like, yo, this shit is not okay, and I need to say something. I'm hurt, Like I texted her this morning, and like we didn't say anything, but I did literally just text her like saying like, how could you do this? And she hasn't said.
Dude, like this stuff, she had a chance, man. She had a chance to make it right, and she never made it right, and this is why it fell out like this. I'm telling you, man, it's a dangerous thing that when you don't make things right with people, like these kind of things happen to you. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think that's a spiritual law. It's not even something that's necessarily karma, an eye for an eye. Like, you do something to me, it comes back on you at the worst time too. You know what I'm saying? So, all right.
Anything back to me,
Yeah.
which I wouldn't expect her to, but I don't know. I'm just fucking hurt.
In the 3 months following dude, and you see how that one situation, right. You see how that one situation affect the whole Smash community. Now Nintendo ain't got nothing to do with them. Nintendo ain't got nothing to do with them, bro. So in the end, you know what I'm saying, one Rotten Apple spoiled the whole bunch, man. Everybody had to suffer because of who they chose to be leaders in the community and not knowing that they had a past like this.